Alright, welcome back, guys. This war, we will be going against Palo. And my team in this war is White Mags, Gallon, and Scorpion. Scorpion again. Now, I'm just boosting up for this first fight. It's just Gallon versus Nimrod on path 3. It takes like 20 seconds. Not much to it. You're going to build charges like crazy. But this is not my best war. I played rather sloppy this war. I don't know. I don't know what happened to me this war. But I just wasn't with it. So we go in this first war against Nimrod. Medium, light, medium. Build up charges. And then the plan is just to then parry. Throw that special. And we end it. I mean, there we go. We got enough charges. Get a few more. And then we're just going to throw the L1, max charges, and that's a wrap. Now, our next fight is against the Jugs. The nodes on this one don't really matter because they don't apply to him. Now, this war, you will see, I don't use Science Power Back Boost. It was brought to my attention from smarter people than me that power back boost don't work on the L1. Who would have thought? I didn't know that. Had no idea. But, that's why, I'm the back and they're the brain. They do the thinking, I'll do the hitting. So, no power backs this war. Because with Scorpion, all I'm going to do is spam L1. That's all I'm trying to do. So, they're really just kind of wasted. And it felt really weird leaving them off. It really did. Felt like I was going into these fights naked. But anyways, here we go. I power start one, going to get that fate seal. Don't have to worry about the flourish buffs. Don't have to worry about his unstoppable. Just easy peasy. And we got up to 16 poisons that time. Huh. But, with the taunt up, he's throwing specials. Now, right here, I didn't have one up, but he went through it, and we finished the fight. Next is Cersei. I will place a White Mags. My White Mags is for me this war. All 3 of them are for me. Although I only use 2 because I'm an idiot. But we'll get to that. That comes later. In this fight, I still do use the PS1, and a lot of that's just to help with counter strike with the charges. Although it's not a hard fight, I still don't want her building up a lot of furies just in case I do something dumb. Now, that was unfortunate that my medium triggered her glancing, and I threw the L1 even though I knew it wasn't going to do nothing. I don't know why I did, but it did. So that was annoying. So, all right, we let it fall off, and now we're back into throwing L1s. We get the fate seal up, and now we can get into what I originally was meant to do. It was just unfortunate on that glancing. And yeah, she's just throwing up. She does build up a few furies, but I ain't all that worried about a few. I just don't want her getting a lot. And I have to say, I've gotten real good at her at SP1 this season. I think I fought her in almost every war. Kind of glad she didn't throw a heavy there. And I just can't parry, I don't guess. But there we go. Just throw another L1. I think this one kills her. Or it comes close. Might not. I might have to hit her one more time. Yeah, there we go. Now, there was no Maul on 23 for me this war. So instead, we're going to go to this APOC on 25. And I'm going to use Gallon. Okay? Not much to worry here. He's a global attacker. APOC's not going to start off unblockable. He's only going to get 2 prowess. Now, if I die, then we're going to have a problem. I'm going to have to call Cody, tell me how to dex these specials. So let's just not die. You know, I look over the notes, most of them, power snack, you know, Gallon bypasses. I do throw on an N-bone here, and that's mainly for the Annihilus on my next fight, but I figured, hey, why not throw it on here? Might as well, you know, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. So that's what we do, and we're just gonna build up charges. You know, I'm gonna hit into block just to get some of those flourish buffs off. And you can see, okay, there is a power sting when you get a bar of power. You get it every bar of power. And you will see I throw specials with that power sting a lot. Like, I don't know why I done it, but I done it. And then let's just take a parry. Let's spell a parry and just take a combo, because why not? But, you know, I had the N-bone on, so I guess I thought, and there we go. Let's throw a special as soon as the power sting hits. That's a great idea. I'm an idiot. So we're getting our charges up. So we should be heavying soon. Because we should be getting close to killing him now. I don't have to get max charges. Yeah, there we go. We throw that heavy. Let's start the harvest. And I started, well, no, I didn't. I threw another L1 at the power sting. Which that one had 720 charges, and I thought that was going to kill him. But Apoc's a tanky dude, so I just combo into him. Trying to kill him, but he stays at 1%, and oh man, the block damage. Man, that one hurt. That's going to cost me a lot of potions. So I used one energy refill because I wanted to get to this Annihilus so I didn't have to reapply another N-bone. And I do put a Wags on him. This is where my second Wags come in. And I'm just going to use Scorpion. You know, we're going to have to build to the L1 and then get the Fate Seals up. And it should be easy peasy. Should. But I decided to make everything complicated this war. That's my theme for this war. How hard can I make these fights? Because that's what I do. Let's turn easy stuff into hard things. So I'll eventually start to fight here in a minute. I have to look at boost 10 times first. So, we get into the fight. Here we go. Now, you can tell I'm missing parries. He's building these first charges up. He's already up to 3. And I'm already cornered 10 seconds into the fight. And I'm like, oh, here we go. But I get him down to 1. And I'm just trying to get to my L1. There we go. Finally get to it. I'm like, well, we're just going to bait this L2. How hard can it really hit, really, is what I thought. I know he's going to have 1 prowess, but I'm like, eh. But even with the taunt, he didn't want to throw it. And man, that one hurt in the block. And all them flourish charges because I didn't have a neutralize up. Yeah, that one hurt. And again, just, I don't know. I just can't get a parry. He's building up flourish charges right and left. So finally he throws that one. Didn't have many poisons on him. And I'm just trying to get control back of this fight. That's the goal. Had to push him to an L2 to get that taunt up. And oh man, his L2's hurt. But okay. Hopefully, you know, and there we go. Return policy, I think, hit that time. Gets to another L2. And all these flourishes, I mean, he's staying the whole fight. I'm trying to hit into a block to get him knocked out. And he finally goes down. That fight should have been an easy one, but it wasn't. So after those fights, I debated using energy refills, but I'm like, nah, let's take a break. I'm gonna let my boost fall off, and then I'm gonna heal up Scorpion and Gallon back because it's gonna be expensive, and I ain't wanting to heal them with all the boost on. So our next fight is in a rank 5 Idoom, and I'm using Gallon. We're gonna play Stun Immune. That way I don't have to mess with all the disorients. And it should be an easy fight. Gallon is made to counter Idoom. But you remember the thing. You'll understand where this is going. There we go. Let's click on the right channel. Okay. I am going to throw in some lower boost just because I've got 3 fights left counting this one. So I'm going to go on and heal up. Of course, I boosted first, actually. But that's neither here nor there. And let's look at this again. And we'll eventually get into the fight. Nope, can't start a fight without looking at the boost again. And there we go. So, again, we just really want to build up charges. I knew I was going to take some block damage, so I did throw on combat regen boost. And we're just trying to just bait heavy, medium, light, medium. Now, I wanted to bait the L1, but I didn't. I'm like, well, okay, we'll just go the L2 route, and we'll just bait it. Well, I'm an idiot, and I don't know, I just dashed back. Then I forgot that people slap you if you have a shotgun on you. So let's take that too. And I'm already down in this health race very early. I'm like, man, here we go again. Because I gotta use him for my next fight. But, you know, let's not die here. You know, let's cut this out. Still got almost 50%. So this time I'm like, well, I can't dex this L2 apparently. So hey, let's try the L1 and dash 20 minutes before I'm supposed to. Now I'm backed up in the corner and I'm like, man, alright, enough's enough. Let's get that heavy counter. Let's throw that one. Let's get iron out of here. Thank God it killed it. I was over that. I played terrible. Now I do have to heal him because my next fight is a cleanup fight. It's Cable on 51. So we're gonna heal him back up. Now this fight ain't too bad. It has conflictor, so I'm gonna play stun immune, mainly stick to medium lights, build up some charges. Should be a wrap. This fight actually is one of my better ones, which is not saying much if you saw the rest of the fights. So alright. I do check to make sure there is a guidance on there. It's not gonna allow me to stun, but it's on there. And that's it. We're just gonna medium light. You know, I know he's gonna get all these flutters stuff, and that's fine. You know, I can hit into his block, but I'm using it to help me get into the L2. That's the one that I want him to throw, but he doesn't. So now he's getting even more flutters stuff, and all I wanted to do is throw an L2. But we get our L1 off. Now we've got his strength skill, neutralized. Now we can get into the rhythm of the fight. And that's what I'm trying to do. Now he's slowly going down. Take this L2. And at some point I'm like, okay, let's just go on and end it. But I was trying to get my charge up, okay, get to 400. And he's low enough where if I just went into the harvest, now he would die. But the way I fight is I'm a rhythm fighter. I like to get in the rhythm, and I like to stay in that rhythm. I got in a good rhythm, so I kind of stayed in it just because he was going down, and you know, the fight's never in any danger, and I'm still getting my medium lights. And you can see I almost kill him, and I never even go into harvest at all. Take this L2 and finally get the heavy off, and it's like, okay, might as well end it. And I mean, it took way longer than what it should have. I had plenty of charges to kill him. But now, this arc is on 54, okay? This is where I'm supposed to use my third wax pre-fight. And I just forgot all about it. Never crossed my mind until it was too late. This was the fight I was the most worried about. I was in my head on this fight. I don't know why. I had taken him, a war or two prior. But I talked to Cody, and man, Cody talked me through it. Got me feeling good about it. So we come up with a plan. Our plan was to 5-hit combo, okay? And then I'm gonna 4-hit combo, hold block. And then I'll get to my L1, throw it, okay? Because with a ton-up, I can block the unblockable L2. I get into my rhythm, and I still have the end ball available if I need it. I could have went to the PS1 and got the fake seal early and got into the rhythm that way. But I was worried about the unblockable L2. So this route made me feel better. And you can tell, once you get into the rhythm and it's on something, it's not too bad of a fight at all. But because I don't have a wag I'm taking the frostbite damage, and it pushed me to a second L2 that he never should have gotten at all. And you can see my health I'm losing half health and never even got hit. All mainly because I didn't put a bad fight on. It would have made this fight way easier, way faster, way safer. But now I can tell Cody, hey man, I solo. He told me he had faith in me, and I solo, of course. He also throw on a PS of get good and don't die. So there's that. But we end up winning this war. It was close for the most part. We died 7 times. They died 10 times. It was a good war, and this makes us 4-0 at this point. So now hopefully we keep it up for the rest of the season. And thanks for watching. See y'all in the next one.